Family! Look at Ty. Y'all saw Ty slide into the Christmas tree. What's up, Facebook? It's your girl Tisa Edge, and I'm live with Tisa. We are live with Tisa Edge, and we're chatting with more edges. I got my cousins, Jen the Chameleon, and I got Fly Tie, and we got BG the Promotions, the producer in the background. We making it do what it do on this look, I'm about to say Thanksgiving. This pre-Christmas week. Jen, tell the folk who you are, what you do. I like your hair. That's pretty.
Oh, thank you. I am Jennifer Edge Williams, and I am also known as the Chameleon. And I am a writer who is passionate about poetry. Just came to hang out with my cousins tonight.
Am.
I cannot.
What's wrong, Jen? Who bothering you, Jen?
Absolutely nobody, child. Listen.
Okay,
everything is good.
You got your drink and your two-step?
I don't know about the two-step, but I got my drink.
Okay, I'm gonna give you about 10 minutes, and you gonna be feeling better. Ty, who is you? Tell me who you be.
I'm Fly Tie. I'm Fly Tie. I love to get my belly rubbed. No, I'm Fly Tie. I'm Fly Tie, man. And everything about me is about, loving yourself first. So I'm encouraging people to love themselves first. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and all those things like that. That's me.
Now, who the hell want to know about you want to get your belly rubbed? This ain't that type of stuff. Only you will ever what we got going on.
What they say, insider.
That's crazy.
Listen.
No, but right. Yeah, we had to bring it out of Jen, man. Make her laugh a little bit. That's her thing.
Stupid.
Yeah, we ain't laughing. We ain't rolling. We gonna roll till we get her laughing. So
that's right. That's right.
I'm still working on my intro. You got Jen, who is the poet, who is passionate about poetry. We got Fly Talk, who first love yourself, and I'm just Tisa Edge. I'll drink to that. Oh wait, I got one. I'm the host that does the most to make sure there's never a dull moment during your most intimate events. Book me. How does that fly?
That's nice. Let me finish it. Finish that thing.
I need y'all to write me something, doggone it. Somebody write me something. I want something professional. That's professional what y'all got. Y'all got booty.
Whatever.
That's you right there.
No.
I'm about to say.
Shoot.
You just what?
I just love life, man.
Yeah.
I just love life, man. Yeah. That's it.
But tell me how to live life, because right now I'm having a horrible time. Not trying to kill myself, but I'm trying to get my life in order. How you live your life?
Stay out of here.
Listen, first.
Go ahead, Gabe.
Go, Jen.
No, Jen, we got to stay out of our thoughts, because that's the devil's playground at times. And just kind of say your prayers, and you just have to find you. You have to evaluate yourself, weigh your pros and cons, and know that life is so much grander if you're positive, and if you could just kind of not carry that weight of the world around, because we all got issues. Every day there's something new that is put in your path to knock you down. You just have to overcome it and get past it.
That's good. I like that.
Yes.
I need to write that down. Overcoming and
Life is
get
short.
past it.
Yes, life is
Very.
too short not to look at the beautiful things that lie there. You know what I mean?
Since you said that,
Yeah, man.
and I need to go off course real quick. What happened to our cousin?
Which one?
Or is that an
Which one?
off camera? Tyler.
Tyler.
Ambrose's
Which one?
son? Ambrose's son?
I don't know the
Oh,
details of that.
Okay.
I
Okay,
you know,
don't
that's
we
know
got a
how.
the
couple Tylers in the family.
right. No. I don't know the details. I do
Oh,
know.
that is right. Since okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, that's
They know.
off camera. I mean, off show. Okay, all right.
Oh, I'm about to say because all I know is they did lay him to rest a couple days ago. I don't know why.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. But back to you were saying since you said that because it's a lot of people being laid to rest this week. Okay,
Hmm.
Ty, what was
Yeah.
you about to say and why you pulled up that core bottle in the middle of Jen's presentation?
Because I want y'all to hashtag that core bottle and let them know where you saw this at. You saw this on Live with Tisa Edge, or you saw this on Fly Talk, or you saw this on the Chameleon Poetry website. Hashtag it and then hashtag our names, man, for real. Let them, that's right. Let them get to us, man. You know, love us. We love y'all. You know, love us. We want that sponsorship.
Jen, did he remind you
We
of
want
back in
that
the day
sponsorship.
wearing that polyester blue suit for Easter? Like he tried to say his Easter. You trying to get us some promos? You better get us some promos. We need all the help we can
Listen,
get. Okay, but okay
listen,
now,
man.
what was your
You
fly
put
talk? How you love
listen.
yourself?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me just say this before it's gonna be real fast though. With that core thing, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
you put somebody put something on my head, I'm gonna go get it. So if you mention it in my head and you say, yo, let's go get this money, I'm gonna figure out how to get to that bag because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't chase the money because once you start chasing, it start running from you. But what I do is I acknowledge the fact that I can go get it and then I let God bring it to me. That's what I do. But okay, so now this is how you love yourself, man. Fly Talk. You know, you can change. Yo, the website change. It's official now. I don't have the GoDaddy site no more. It's theflytalk.com. That's me, baby. I'm
Well,
moving on. That's right. That's right.
congratulations! I
Yeah,
drink to that.
we owning them domains now, man. Let's go.
Say that.
Got that domain. Touch that you want to. I'm suing. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Say
I'm
that.
kidding. But that was fast, BG. Good God, Lord.
Don't play with the producer. Don't play with the producer.
I ain't
That's
messing with her.
B to the G. We
But
serious about this thing. Go ahead though. So
Michael
it's
says,
real. So but
theflytalk.com.
there go
theflytalk.com.
BG.
Okay. All right.
Michael
She
says,
on it.
sell that
But
thing.
for real. So the
Hey, Mike.
thing about loving you know, getting to that self-love and appreciating what you are, you gotta first acknowledge where you came from. You know, the journey helps you appreciate where you are today. Like all the difficult times, the hard time, the pain, the struggles, the people that you lost, the people that you gained, all those people played a part in your success. And when you realize that, then you start to look at like Jen said, you start looking at the positive side of, you know, these interactions versus the negative, and then you start moving into a positive lifestyle. You got to claim, like you speak it into existence. You also got to live it into existence. You got to live positive in order to attract positive energy. So that's what I do. I go out there, I walk every day with my head high. People, I'm telling you, it's things that happen in my life that I should hold my people, the world, society think that you should hold your head down about. But I refuse to because I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude. I'm gonna hold my head up until God lay me down to come see him. Inshallah. That's the plan. Inshallah. That's it. Inshallah means God willing. You know, God willing.
I was about to say, you better tell me what that means. Ashallah. Say it. Ashallah. Do not mess it up. Say it. Ashallah.
Wait, hold up. This is my anointed prayer rag. You know.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. No, it's not. No, it's not. No,
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Whatever.
Y'all crazy.
You know I'm stupid, so I'm sorry.
You're
I
an edge.
apologize. But yo,
At the end of the day, you're an edge.
there you go. But seriously, that's how you get to that love, man. You gotta first strip down all that negative energy, because the negative energy keeps you from moving forward into your purpose. And that starts
Tisa, find your lane and understand that sometimes you will go slow, sometimes you're speeding, and many times you're cruising in it, but at all times you're moving in it. You're correct. I want y'all to keep talking, because when I hit y'all in the head, I want y'all to understand, because y'all don't understand yet. Go ahead. Say what you were saying, Fly.
No, I was about to say, I'm ready to be. I'm ready to be hit in the head. Make me understand.
For real. I mean, I've been hitting the head so much, you can't even give me another concussion. I'm concussioned out.
Hey, Gemini, what's going on? So, get on the road today. Come on, cousin. So let me explain to y'all how it rolls on my side, why I'm so heavy right now. It's not that we not moving. It's not that we going fast. It's not that we going slow. We are going at the speed we supposed to be going at, because we have somewhere to get.
Right.
We are going on the prayers of our ancestors. We are going on every single time somebody said something, prophesied, showed it, went to it, did it. It is time. And in order for us to get there, somebody got to push us to the moon limit. And guess what Tisa Edge is about to do? Push us to the moon limit, because we got kids and grandkids and great. Why is it before our father, my grandfather, Jen, your daddy, Ty, your grandmother, Mike, your grandmother, why is it before they passed away, we was able to get together no matter what? Everybody knew everybody, no matter what. Why is that?
Mm-hmm. That's because, you know what? Did you have an answer, or was it a rhetorical?
Yeah.
It might have been a rhetorical question.
Yeah, why?
Go ahead.
Oh,
no,
because I'm saying, because we said no, because we sat down at the table and talked about this. This was a round table Jennifer moment, right? So no, see our family, families in general from old, right? We was connected by first we had no choice, right? We had no choice. The way they believed in the idea of a village raising a child, right? Yeah. The village is raising a child. So nowadays, because of society, I mean, you know, there's systematic things set in place. The divide. Mike talked about this too. The divide, the men, the divide, the sons, the wives, the sisters, the brothers, the cousins. It's systematically set in place. However, to perpetuate that, to continue that cycle, it's our choice. That becomes our choice, right? Yes. There's plenty of times that we had opportunity to get together. You know, I remember before my unfortunate situation, we was pushing hard for family reunions. I remember reaching to people in West Palms, Florida, and Massachusetts, and all over with the last name Edge. You know, and I contacted Mike to push some Edge shirts out there, because he had the shirts, the Edge property, right? That was years ago, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was years ago. But we was pushing those ideas to try to get those things back. And we always talk about it. But the thing was that they didn't just talk about it. They actually did it. They actually believed that family. They actually believed that.
Say it again.
They didn't just talk about it. Now, wait, hold up.
Yes, do it.
They didn't just talk about it. Did you hear that? they didn't actually talk. They didn't actually. But that was a tape. You don't even have to do that no more.
Okay, they didn't. They did it, and then let me stop you right there before you go all the way in. And then, if something happened to anybody in our family, whether it was good or bad, let's forget COVID. Let's just keep it 100. No matter what. Even my grandfather, I remember getting in the car, y'all, and he got a call at 6 that it was going down on Dixwell Avenue. we would be in motherfucking New Haven on Dixwell Avenue by 6 a.m. that next day, within 12 hours. We didn't have to think about where the money was coming from. We didn't have to think about how we getting there and what's going to happen when we got back. We made it happen. So what I'm saying, and now we got to think about it. We got to calculate it. We got to figure it out. Here we go. Jordan is 14. When the last time y'all seen him?
I never saw
she was small when I seen her.
My point exactly. So all I'm saying is the edges where we are going, I ain't letting nobody stop that. Jen got CDs that's turning into live streaming that she gonna be known. I want people to call and be like, please, you gonna be like surpass everybody. Ty, the way you talk, my brother, like you are needed so bad. So bad. Even Mike, with everything that he teach financially, we need that. And the way my grandfather taught me, the way Donald taught me before he even closed his eyes back this past year, he told me, he's like, I don't care what you do, cuzzo, make that shit happen. Excuse me if you on here, you Christian or whatever, you can't stand cussing, fuck that. He said, make the shit happen by any means necessary. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this shit happen by any means necessary. So what my producer said we had to go to commercial, doggone it. She wasn't even about to let it go down like that. But shout out to Brandon Marcello with that great food. And y'all, he's in Charlotte, but he go wherever. But Terrell, we missed the 15-minute break because I was going in. But at the end of the day, I ain't even got to go all the way in because that's all I'm saying. We gotta get to the point where we not okay with just being comfortable. We not okay with just doing it the way it's doing it. Yes, we gonna roll on because Jen, you are, I mean, you pretty much the new matriarch of us now. Let's keep it 100.
No, honey, it's some above me.
I mean, it's some above you, but for what we got going on, how we about to bring this thing to life,
okay.
Between you and Mike, I mean, we're keeping it 100, but knowing what I know and knowing what the Holy Spirit has truly shown me, cussing and all, the Peter spirit and all that, the drinking and all that. Y'all, we got to get the fire. Like, the fire has got to be put there because, Jen, you do before me and Ty's do. Only because you've been grinding just as long as I've been grinding. And before me, Ty been grinding. Like,
but
it's people.
I trust the process. I know that when God has it, yeah, I trust the process. And when God is ready for me to have it, the doors will open. The exact door I need to walk through will open. I trust the process. I trust God.
You already walked through it. Go ahead, Ty.
All right. So
yes, ma'am.
So it is trusting the process, and when God set things in motion is time. But it's two parts to that. It's two parts to, you know, because I say that all the time. I'll be like, yo, what's for me? I said that last week or one of those weeks. What's for me? Nobody can take it from me. God, you know what I'm saying?
That was last week.
There's nothing you can do to take last week. Nobody can take it from me because it's what God has set for me, right? in the same token, you know, when people say, you know, that saying, when people say, there's no such thing as luck. You know, there's no such thing as luck. Luck is only when opportunity meets preparation. So the thing is, we got to prepare ourselves and be ready for the opportunity when the door opens. Because if same thing we were just talking about, if you're worried about the past and that you can't get over that negative feeling or how you feeling, then when the door open, you ain't going to be able to see it open. You ain't gonna, because your eyes is looking backwards. So if you're looking forward to the possibilities of your life, and that door open, you ready to walk through it because you was already waiting for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you know, yeah. Jay-Z said it. Jay-Z said it good too.
Oh,
he was like, "Yo, listen, no, all jokes aside, I'm not even big. No, hold up. Matter of fact, Jay, hit us up. We looking for sponsors. But listen, this could be Rock Nation. Hold up.
Hello.
If y'all talking about moving into prosperity, then we could be Rock. This could be Rock Nation. Why not? Why can't BGB promoting for Rock Nation? Like, and doing the live concerts. Let's get it. I'm with it. Whatever you need, I'll talk to you. Jay, I ain't afraid
Nation.
But anyway.
It's Edge Nation.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
I'm just using,
no, we don't know what you said.
I'm just using that as an example.
We manifesting. It's the Edge.
Okay.
It's the Edge Nations. It's the Edge Nation.
All right.
Edge Nations.
So let me rephrase that. Jay, if you want a job, come holler at us. Right. So listen. What I'm saying. What I was going to say about Jay. Right. He said, "Yo, I'm sitting with my," because he was in the song. He said, "I'm sitting." He said, "Even a broken clock is right at least 2 times a day." And he's sitting in the night, like with his shades on, waiting for the sun to shine his way. So he knows that it's coming. He got his shades on because he's ready for it. He's looking for the sun. He ain't worried about the storm that he's in. He's looking for the sun that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Because every storm, after the storm comes what? Sunshine. Exactly. This is how God works. He let it rain. He flood the earth. Parts of the earth, somebody said this before, parts of the earth absorb the moisture, and from that, vegetation grow. You know what I'm saying? But that vegetation has to be ready to soak that water in order to receive. I mean, you got to be ready. So I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, let's catch up on these comments, because these comments been rolling. BG, can we catch up on comments? And I'm giving a shout out to BG Promotions because she is holding it down, right? So where do we start? Right here with Gemini, we have too many distractions today, and the importance of family is on the back burner. True. Michael said that's our cousin. Because no one in our generation has taken the baton to keep bringing the family together, our grandparents wanted to see each other and made it happen. True. Gemini said our grandparents believe that family is number one. True. Kelly said, "Hey, Kelly, I know you look." They didn't talk about, and they worked together to press to get it done. Talk about it. That's true. Right. Oh, Kelly, what do you mean to? Oh, last time, but Kelly, you don't count. You always in South Carolina. Hey, Mary, it's time to break uniform. That's right, unified. Yeah, Gemini says, "See, this is where it starts. You are doing good things, and you are including your family. That means a lot." True. Hey, Moni, it's time. Let's go. Look at Moni.
Moni in the middle.
Hey, Crystal. Thank you. Look at all these people tuning in. Most of the time, we as people talk to God and then go back and get what we don't know how to leave it. Oh, okay then. Don't look back. You're not going that way. It is what I like to say. You right. You speaking into existence. Okay. All that. Michael said, "Tisa, this is a great platform to start the process. Every one of us reaches one." True. Look at Darlene. I knew Darlene was coming somewhere. Ain't alive with Tisa Edge, Trevor more edges is Michael, and then go on Darlene in here. But to everybody point, that really is it. To everyone tuning in. So my battle, and I'm gonna be transparent, keep it 100. My battle is I want to take a break from live with Tisa Edge chat with more edges. Not because I don't believe in my cousins, but mentally, for where I'm at, I like to just regroup. I like to study. I like to watch. I like to see. I like to go get. I like to be able to pay. Like BG doing all. BG, matter of fact, don't you got a flyer or something? Pull that thing up with this thing right here called. Let me show y'all something. So for her to do this digital production, and this is $99 for an hour. Banner ads, which is these little things running across the screen, how she changed it up for Ty and all that, that's $49. These little commercials y'all seeing, we're gonna bring one up shortly. Those are $159, which she puts all of that content together. You send her the content, she gonna put it together. And then I do like we do about 4 within the hour. So she's done stuff with Jen, she's done stuff with Ty, she's done stuff with her other clients, like you saw Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Shouts out for believing in us and helping us getting this thing rolling. And then she said headphones are required. If you've been following us and been rolling with us this whole, I think we're on like our 4th or 5th month, y'all. I can't really remember. But sometimes we have technical difficulties. Sometimes we don't. But the headphones really, really, really hurt. I mean, help, because mine hurt right now. I'm just keeping it 100. So what my thing is, and it's not about, for me, I don't want to burn her out, Ty, Jen, I don't want to burn y'all out. I don't want to get burnt out. It's just all about making sure we stay in alignment, give people their time, catch up. Like, it's a lot. I don't like wearing makeup. I don't like wearing wigs. I don't like getting dressed up. But I do this shit because I have to do it, because I know people really depend and trust in me, and they look to me. Girl. I can't take it off, boo, because when I take it off, you won't get the folk behind the scenes. But at the end of the day, hold on. What the hell?
I don't even come with my teeth. Understand? I don't even come with my teeth. You think I care what people think about me? I don't even come with my teeth. I don't care what people think about me.
Wait a minute.
I do this because I love people. I love my family. I love to entertain. I don't give a damn what people think about how I look. I leave my teeth on the dresser. Cut it out.
Yo, that's Jen. That's Auntie Cuz. Look, 2 minutes the commercial.
Auntie Cuz. Yo, natural is better. That's right.
Say that, darling.
That's right, darling. But man, I see why I love chatting with more answers, because you never know what the hell we gonna say.
Hold on. Time out. I know we got a commercial real quick.
There you go. There you go.
Listen,
that's right.
It ain't no. But hold up, Jen. It ain't no game. Tisa done went to a commercial, came back wigless. I done seen it. She had a wig on, commercial, and what she talking about? Take it off. You want to take it?
But that's who I am.
Next week, I'm taking my teeth out.
Don't take your teeth out. I'm getting my teeth.
You got pretty teeth. You might want to hold on to them things.
Right. Woo, right, darling. We love some because baby, you never know. That baby said shorty come on to you, sugar. But look at her skin. Is her skin not look at her hair. Doing it. Hey y'all, as I say, we're doing no more.
Black daddy.
Listen, black daddy to the rescue, baby.
Yo, if we would have came back and she had her teeth in her mouth, it would have been a problem. I'd have been like Uncle Howard.
I started to have them in my hand. I started to have them right in my hand so you can see how pretty they are. They pretty. But they on the dresser because I'm so much more than the way I look. It's so much more to me.
Ooh, thank you, Crystal.
You know what I'm saying? Like
yes.
My heart is everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to, and I used to, back in the day, I used to. I used to back in the day.
Mike now.
What the hell?
Talking, Mike. You see what happens? You talk to your cousin. Thank you, Chris.
But back in the
give
day,
a shout out. Go ahead. Back in the day.
No, I'm sorry. I was saying back in the day, I used to worry about what people thought about me and how I looked and how I stepped out. And to realize the people that genuinely love me didn't care how I looked. They love me because they love me. And
that's right.
I became okay with just simply being me. Love me or leave me alone. I'm all right.
That's good.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And see, again, this is what happens when you start getting and working in the industry, like really grinding and trying to get your money. Like when the people come or they're like, well, what is it that you do? And I send them my reel or send them any lead. Right, like all I'm saying is
that's
because
right,
I'm already where I'm at in my brand as established, and then where I'm trying to go, like I have a level that I have to stay on because it's people that I'm encouraging. Jen, you're encouraging people. Ty, you're encouraging people. We all got three different brands, but we're joined together as one. So in order for us to really, really, like, we want that core sponsor. We want the Jay-Z to come through and be like, you know what, I'm gonna drop 50 million. I ain't even gonna say 1,000, 50 million on y'all. What y'all need? Like, but that we're three individuals who are doing it three individually ways to get to one common goal. And the common goal is my goal. Now, I used to didn't care about fame and fortune. I ain't gonna lie. I was doing it for the people. But now, fuck that. I want fame and damn fortune because there's people out here, they just say, let me drink this, and they making $50,000 just to say, let me drink this. So no, we deserve that again because that's what I'm grinding for. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm grinding. So the question that I posed earlier to y'all, it was like, what is your why? My why is because damn it, I get up, I gotta do it. It's time to get it done, and I deserve what's due to me because I have prayed, I have cried, I meditate, I do everything that the holy folks say do, and now it's time for me to get. I'm a faithful tither. I tithe off everything. And it's time for what the Holy Spirit showed me I was gonna get. And he didn't just show me, I seen it in dreams. When I'm there, I get chills. Like y'all don't even understand the chills I get when prime example, let me show you what manifestation do. Y'all don't even know I tried to kill myself 10 years ago. Literally. I was in the bathtub trying to figure out how to end my life. And I wanted to end my life in a way where it will hurt everybody that hurt me. Literally. But the Holy Spirit sent, and this is before modeling, this is before all this right here. This is just little Tisa, who lost her grandfather, who was the love of her life. Her daddy said she'll never be nothing but a hoe and a trick. Her mama say, you better stay with that man. I don't care what he say or do. This person that y'all don't know that side. So I was in the bathtub of my house. And I said, God, show me a way how to kill myself. Show me a way to let myself go. I'm crying. I'm pleading. I'm like, I want to die today. Because if this is the life you have for me, it is not my own. But we know the enemy, like you said, Jen, the enemy gets in your head. And I was listening to the radio, and I was listening to somebody, hey Danielle, listening to Darlene McCoy, who is she's powerful, like she's just everything to me. But look at me and Darlene. That's her. So I'm gonna tell you the story. So long story short, she was on the airways doing what she do, DJing. It was a gospel station, and she stopped in the middle of DJing. She was like, "The Holy Spirit stopping me, sis. Don't do it. Do not end your life, sis. This is on radio. I don't care what the enemy is trying to tell you. You got a life to live. Live your life. Don't let it go." And then she went to this song, and I was just crying like a baby. Jordan was like maybe 3 or 4. She come in the bathroom like a superhero, and she was like, mommy, don't do it, mommy, we got this. God loves us. God's got it. And she walked out. So I'm crying. And then Darlene McCoy came back, and she's like, the spirit's still heavy, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to get fired from my job because this ain't what we supposed to do. We ain't supposed to. But sis, get up and get ready for what God has for you. And I wrote in my journal that night, if I ever got the chance to meet Darlene McCoy, and I just met her for the first time last week. And I told her that story. She cried. I cried. Well, I ain't cry, but she cried. But what I'm telling you is, y'all don't really understand everything that I went through, because as a family, first, we don't talk about it. But yeah, it's real. So what I know the Holy Spirit showed me, I got to go get it. It don't look like what nobody else say. It don't even make sense to me. Y'all don't. Last year, y'all, this time, I was sleeping in my car. Y'all didn't know that. I was sleeping in not even my car. I was sleeping in a rental car. So they wouldn't repo a rental car. But hey, God gave me a platform.
Girl, talk about it.
He said, use your platform. And that's why I'm telling y'all, just give me a minute. Let me woo-side, get me together, because it's not about me. It's about the kingdom and helping people. And we're going to get where we're going, because he already showed me. I ain't getting just a mansion. I'm getting a whole community of mansions. I'm getting an estate. And it's going to say Edge's Estates. So when y'all come to Atlanta, y'all got somewhere to stay. We're gonna backyard party.
There you go. After the commercial, I would love to talk about that a little.
You got time? Commercial until 45 minutes in. Go ahead, talk about it.
Oh, I thought she said 2. She put a thing of 2 minutes to a commercial. I'm sorry.
No.
So now I'm saying, to be honest with you, more people thought about suicide than mention, right?
Yeah.
So of course people don't know your story, but at the same time, you know, as a man, I'm going to tell you that I thought about it as well. It's time. I'm talking about on more than one occasion. You know what I'm saying? And it went so far as I didn't even. So at one point, I didn't even realize that I was on the fast track to killing myself without actually saying it. Right? When you live a certain lifestyle and you go head first into a lifestyle, I remember my best friend telling me real quick. "Oh, you're bugging. You need to fall back. You're doing too much." And this was after my grandmother died. "You're doing too much, man. You speeding. This ain't even you." Right? And at that time, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I got it. But I was doing 1,000 in the 35 lane, man. It was crazy. And only one that saved me, like you said, you talked about the ancestors, and we talked about this in one of our early shows, right? The prayers of my grandmother probably saved my life even after she was gone. Probably still to this day. You know, she just prayed me into success. And success don't look the same for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, when you overcome small victories, that can be my success. You know, somebody else may want something else. But if God gave me, and we have to be grateful what God gives you, because he's going to give it to you. And then once you show gratitude for what he gave you, he elevates you to the next level. But if you're not grateful for where you are, then you may not never get to the next level. So let's just talk about that. But then the next time and I'm going to fast forward a couple of times of suicide, right? But it's been times where I sat on, like, you know, men don't talk about broken hearts, right? Men don't talk about broken hearts because that ain't what we do, right?
Yeah.
We too hard. We too hard for that. But men have broken hearts that we don't even know how to heal because the men told us that we just chuck it off and knock another girl down and then keep it moving. The more women we get, the more you get over somebody by getting under somebody else or some crazy stuff like that. But as a man, when you start to strip those false thoughts down, because the devil, the shaitan, that's right, the shaitan lives in here, right? The devil lives in here, right? So when you start to strip those things down and really start to do some self-evaluating, you start seeing that, yo, it ain't about that. And my heart is just like this woman's heart or this man's heart over there, or so when your heart is broken, it's been times when your heart was broken, my heart was broken, and I sat on the top of this hill, right? And I probably told this story more times than I care to, but I sat on top of this hill and it was this brick wall at the bottom of the hill. And every morning I would wake up and I would go to work, and I slept in my car for a while too before I got my place. And I used to go I had a gym membership, and I would go to the gym, work out, take a shower, change my clothes, and go to work. And nobody knew. And all my clothes was in the back seat, and all my clothes was in the back seat of the car. But it's okay. Those things are my blessing. Those are my rewards. First of all, God showed me how strong I was, how I was able to overcome it, not on my own account, because I would have gave up. But God allowed me to see the power of my own self in order so I can prosper, so I can tell the story. Right now, this story right here is more important than, never mind, I don't want to get into that. But I sat here and I looked at the wall. No, I shut that down for a reason. But I sat there and I looked at this wall, and I thought about running the car into this wall every day. Every day. I'm talking about every day for months, right? But you know what stopped me? I used to think about, yo, if I hit this wall and I live, because those prayers of my grandmother were so strong, I might have lived. Right? If I hit this wall and I live, how I'm gonna be a failure even in my attempt to kill myself. But listen, and then from there, somebody enter your life and they tell you and they show you a piece of your purpose, and then you begin to live in it. So anyway, we all been through struggle, we all been through difficulty, and we all stand up. And I'm not Christian, but there was this song that I used to always listen to it, and I still kind of throw it in every now and then when I'm feeling like I need to get something. And I don't know if I should say his name because we after this bag, right? But anyway, it was like, I can't. Yo, listen, I can't sing, but he said, I never could have made it, right? I never would have made it without you, right?
That's everybody.
He said, I would have lost it all, right? Yeah. Right. But songs to me aren't just words written between two lines on a piece of paper. Words to me and songs to me speaks to something. It tells a story. It tells you to do something. And if you listen to it, it'll wake you up. It shook everything in me to stand up. Like, yo, I never would have made it on my own. You know what I'm saying? I never would have did it on my own. So anyway, yeah, I know. Now we're down to 2 minutes because I saw the 2-minute commercial. BG, thank you very much for shutting me up. I appreciate that.
That's good. Let's get this commercial. We coming back, G, and you're gonna close it out.
And I'm just trying to tell you. And I'm just trying to tell you. And I'm just trying to tell you.
That's dope. Go Ty. Get into the gym. Close it out.
What happened now?
You look like you got something to say.
Oh, no. I couldn't hear. I'm sorry.
You missed
I hear you
everything I
now.
said too.
No. I caught most of what Ty said.
Mike said in dreams, God assured Joseph that he would rise to a position of leadership over his parents and brothers, yet before the promise was fulfilled. He was sold into slavery by his brothers, put in prison, lied on, yet he never wavered from his belief in the promise that was fulfilled. And I'm in my Joseph season. I'm in it. I done been in my Job season, and I'm preparing for the sevenfold. But yes, God told me to give up. Ain't Joseph the one put the baby on, had to put the only son on get sacrifice on the son. He had to do it. Ain't that Joseph?
I think that's Avery. Yeah,
Look at Mike trying to get at you, Jen. Jen, you see Mike talking about, you said teeth not hearing aid. You see Mike?
Listen, I'm having technical difficulties.
Oh,
I hear you.
It's delayed. Well,
yeah, I'm having some delays.
Mike got you. He gonna keep you up. Watch the comments. Mike is our commentator, y'all. Please put BG, the baddest promoter and the baddest producer in the land. Can you put up Mike info? Y'all need y'all taxes done. Holla at my cousin Mike Edge, DEdgeTaxes.com or at Yahoo. There you go. See, that's that $49 banner. DEdge Tax Service. DEdge Taxes at Yahoo. Y'all holla at my cousin because he is bad with finances. He's bad with, as you see, he keep us together with the scripture. And he gonna keep us together. We gotta get more Mike on here.
But so just a rewind moment real fast. I'm on like 2 seconds. I'm gonna drop this down. Like we talked about
Mike, look, the way my Bible verses roll and the way your Bible verses roll is two different things. But go ahead, Ty.
That's right. No, I'm saying like when we was talking about like family sticking together, like it wasn't one person. Like, you know, I would like to think that my grandmother played a major role in keeping people together. But the reality is it was more than one person doing more than one thing. They had a system, they had a team. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandmother may get the phone call first, but she'd call Uncle Danny, she'd call Uncle Kelly, and that deuce and a quarter was ready to go whenever it was time. You know what I mean? But they had a system. I swear, and it was like nobody overstepped the other bounds. They understood that they was moving as one unit, going to one cause. You know what I'm saying? And what the problem is too many people that don't want to stay in. And I'm not just saying our family. I'm just saying they don't want to stay in a certain lane and be guided at some point, and then lead in some point. You know what I'm saying? You got every great follower knows when to lead. Every good leader knows when to follow. That's what I meant to say. Every great leader knows when to follow. And if you don't know that, then you should not be in a leadership position, because that means you're not listening to the people that you lead, and then they're gonna leave you. Not let you lead them. They're gonna leave you. You know, so you know, anyway, that's just my thing, and I'll shut up. I ain't gonna say nothing else. BG, you got a commercial for me.
We done. But you're right. Mike said it. Family kept us together. Honestly, this is needed for our generation, because at the end of the day, it is what's needed. Somebody got to step up. We have no one to step up. Like even Jen, it would be you, but me and Ty are like the second generation of the third generation of the first. But we got to come in and uplift you. Like that was one of, even before Donald passed, like when he told me it was cancer, and I was like, man, whatever. He's like, cuz, we got to just get everybody together at least one good time. I was like, I promise you, we're going to figure it out. But because of his doctor's appointments, and we was ready to roll to Connecticut. He was like, "Cuz, I got a van. We just going." I said, "Let's do it. I'll drive." But he was when I got down there, he was in so much pain. He's like, cause I can't even make the ride. I was like, well, shit, they need to come down here. Like, well, they can't do it. We got to get the money up for them to come down. I was like, well, you know what? We're gonna make it do what it do. And we tried, and then he said it. He was like, they gonna come for my funeral. I was like, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. And he was like, well, and then January when December we started hearing about COVID or whatever. He was like, well, cause I ain't gonna make it. They ain't coming for the funeral. I was like, don't say, like, he was saying stuff like this, but in the meantime, he was telling me like he is the life to a lot of where I'm at. Cause his thing, if he was here today, he would be like, you know what you need, how much you need, and let's make it happen. Straight up. And he'd give me a time frame. He said, how much time I got? And I was like, just do what you do. He's helped so many people, but at the end of the day, now that he's gone, I owe him. I owe you, Ty. I owe Jen. I owe Michael. Like, I owe y'all, because even when I don't feel like it, I make a way to feel like it.
Yo, Tisa, remember you wrote something a while ago, right? And it was a tribute to your Uncle Gilly, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was dope. You talked about stepping into his foots, stepping into his foots. Yeah, his footprints. Yeah. You was stepping in. You was talking about stepping into his footprints, and actually, letting him, because he made you a strong. I forgot how it was written, but you talked, and that was like the first thing that I read from you that you wrote or whatever you typed or whatever. But it was heavy. That's when I was like, oh, I love this chick. Like not chick. I'm sorry. I love this woman, but not just on the street, because you could. No, but I know. But on the flip side, I can love you as my cousin, which I do, right?
Yeah.
But it's even deeper when you love your cousin and then you love the woman that your cousin is. It's two. Yeah. That's like two different things. So I love the movement, and then I love you as my cousin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes you could be like, I don't like you. She's stupid. But no, you got it. You got it.
So the thing with my grandfather, what I remember the most, he died when I was going into my freshman year of high school, but he prepared me for his death. Like, he used to take me to the funeral home and play dead. Or I would come home and he would be in bed playing dead. And he was scared. I'm like, Daddy, why you do that? Stop doing that. And he'd be like, I'm preparing you because the day is coming. What Mike said, we need together so that our great aunts get to see their branches. Let's do it, and let those who can make it, who just need to start. We just need to start. Right, Mike? We done talked about, we got to do it. Ain't no putting it on the back burner. Ain't no whatever. We know you are the halfway mark. We need to make it happen. And this not just for the Edge family. This for anybody that's listening who hasn't been with their family. Make that SHIT happen. But I was saying, my grandfather taught me the values that I have now. He taught me that. Family first, no matter what. Family first. He was like, but then you got to be able to help your family when they need you. Like, the land back home where my mama land is on, Uncle Howard is on, I'm trying to buy the other land that the Caucasians that came in and brought and trying to turn it into a subdivision. No, we ain't about that. So when I tell y'all I got to regroup, this ain't even about just this show. It's bigger than this show. Y'all know Atlantic Beach, which is only 7 minutes from my mama's house. Well, 12 with lights and all. That's the historically black beach. It looks like a desert island, and it's not. Y'all should be able to come down there, have somewhere that don't even have to worry about nothing but getting there, and everything else is paid for. That's what I'm trying to do. Danny, right there.
But
Jenna, your daughter.
Listen. When we talk about ideas like that, right? So I had wrote down this plan and I had pushed it to these people, and it's a lot that a lot of people don't know, that because I'm a behind the scenes kind of person. Like I like to do that back work because my foundation is more important than, you know, my appearance. But anyway, like I had started this thing called the Mobilization of Black Men in Connecticut. And at the time I was with this lady, and the lady was like, yo, that's way too small. And I'm like, what? She was like, you thinking Connecticut? Why not just say the Mobilization of Black Men? You know what I'm saying? And expand it. But one of the key points that I have written in there was about how, again, it takes a village to raise a child, right? Mm-hmm. So if that idea of that beach, that idea of buying that land back from that the white people, you know, got or whatever, that idea is supposed to be spread out through the people, right? Through us. And even if we gain, listen, if every adult Edge man or woman gave $10 a month or $10 a week, just think about how much money, and we wouldn't even miss that $10. Shoot, some people scratch off.
Mind your business. See, there you go, tell them my business.
I'm just saying, y'all even if you know where y'all used to come, Jen, you know the little story. My daddy got y'all so dirty and y'all all white. That's y'all Jen grandparents, Ty, our great grandparents. That's their land. Mm-hmm. Like when you come and see, like this is a whole nother conversation to have. We're gonna have it because it is for this, but not for this. But what you're saying, that Atlanta Beach project, it's a lot of powerful black people behind it, but it's black people there that's holding it up, which is a whole nother conversation. Okay. But at the end of the day, I'm not worried about Atlanta Beach because Atlanta Beach is coming because I walk it every time I come because I'm manifesting it. But I'm making sure, again, when y'all come, your kids come, your grandkids come, they need to know that's where your granddaddy, your great granddaddy, your daughter is living on that land.
I know, but what I'm saying, listen, this is what I'm saying to you. You saying it's a conversation to have at a different time, but this platform probably have more edges and more edge related people on it at one time to get this message out to them so we can start having, like Mike said, this is the perfect platform to start having those conversations. And I'm not. Oh, yeah. Okay, not tonight. We're not going to get too deep in it, but I'm just saying. But if you think about...
Mike, put that back in the comments where we need to go, because he said he had a page for our generation. But go ahead, Ty.
Yeah, but no, I was just saying, we can do this. We can do whatever. And we think, because when we think individually, we think that we need so much, right? But if we think collectively, we only need a little bit. This is why, but our family, even when it came time for traveling back and forth down south, they didn't worry about money. We, as kids, we didn't even know our lights was struggling. We were struggling with light bills and rent and all that because first they put, most of them, you know, we had some uncles that were struggling with the God thing, right? But most of them put God first, right? That put God first. Right, you know, and then they made it happen. So if they got down there and they didn't have no money, no place to stay, I remember staying in. I remember staying in the house. Boom, boom, boom. There's so many people in the house at one time, and then you there, and you didn't even know where you was gonna stay, and then they'd be like, go stay with Cassie and and everybody starts splitting up.
That's right.
And we figured it out when we got there. We didn't know where we were going to be. So we didn't worry about money so much.
When y'all coming, come on. Thank you, Danny.
I'm trying to get there. I just put in my vacation time already. I'm trying to get down here to see my daughter. I need to see her.
Just come on. And y'all, that's our time. We making it do what it do because we doing some things. And I'm your girl, Tisa Edge. Jen, tell them who you are, how to find you.
Jennifer Edge, also known as the Chameleon. You can find me at chameleonpoetry.com. And I'm here, like I said, I'm a writer who is passionate about poetry, and I'm here with my family.
And that's her cash app. Hashtag JENW70. Get to him, Ty.
All right, this is Fly Talk, man. You can find me on all your social media outlets. Check the YouTube channel, man. We got the YouTube TV coming up. flytalk.com. You know, it is what it is, man. I'm around. Just look me up.
And that's his hashtag. Cash sign
That's not my
WOR.
hashtag. I am not.
Okay.
I am not
Well,
Tisa Edge.
that was not.
Okay.
It says
But
WORKHOU. I see what I see.
okay.
Anyway, and I'm your girl, Tisa Edge. This is Live with Tisa Edge. I'm chatting with more edges, and we got it in tonight. Love y'all. God bless y'all. And please, if you catch this replay, please drop some in the comments. Let us know. Hey, Jeffrey, let us know how you're feeling. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know y'all even interested in this stuff. Keep us motivated. Let's get this thing. Love you, Michael.
Love you. Love
hey,
you.
one more thing. One more thing, man.
Thank you.